Mute us.
Wow, who would mute us? We're the best. So, Little...
Alright, so Little Mac
versus
and
Zard. This is not a match you see almost ever other than if you come to see Stat.
Yep. Yep. Only in C-Stat, my boys.
So,
Hey, we got a Fire and Ice theme going on here, though. That's kind of cool.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
We're hot and we're cold.
the mic is yours.
Gold.
Anyway, the funny thing is I think these guys actually like a lot of the same stages, so I wonder how,
You see this, but they're in a very intense banning process.
They'll end up in Battlefield, I'm fairly sure, or Lilat if Cooper was... Or Town. Actually, no, it'll be Battlefield or Town, yeah. Anyway, this should be good. I know, I can see exactly why they both picked the stage. They both have something in mind.
And it rhymes with cheese.
Hey, what? What? D's?
Okay, I was gonna bait you, but I'm not gonna do it anymore. Alright, so, let's see here. Interesting, okay. Maintaining a good lead right now. And I feel like Little Mac can actually do a pretty good job of combating landings. Because, like, what is he gonna do? Nair and, Rock Smash maybe, but that's a very hard commitment, you know?
Yeah, and the other thing is, Charizard is a huge frame, so it should be at least fairly easy to get some of his preferred punishes.
Just like that. He's just gonna throw that fire out, and okay.
30%?
There's a lot. Oh my gosh.
I'd like to point out Leo has literally the most stern face right now.
Oh my gosh. That was the quickest,
0 to death.
That was an amazing, push on advantage state.
Peter, I take back every bad thing I've ever said about you. That was amazing. That was God tier. That was phenomenal.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and run it back though. And
at 66. Anyway, moving on.
And the thing is that he just got the critical plays at the critical moments and got the necessary reads. But in terms of neutral, they're both going toe to toe.
Yeah, he just made the most of that one advantage save. Because for the first part of it, the Cobalt was playing better, and then just completely turned it around in an instant.
Yeah, that's true. And wow, that back air was really scary. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And this is just a general comment too about top players in general. That's just a very defining trait, just being able to keep your cool in tense situations. But unfortunately, that back air, he's gonna go ahead and get out of that and punish him.
As they say in Smash 4 commentary, nice spare.
Is that right? You spicy meme lord.
That's why they told me to commentate. You were supposed to be the one who keeps me in check.
Is that right? But I'm a buster. Anyways.
Back to the match. Bear? Question mark?
Isn't that how he got the last confirm? Late dash attack to Bear?
Yes.
Wow, that's a...
Wait, but if he has KO Punch on deck,
not
Commentator's curse.
And that's what the gravity situation I'm talking about was. You'd think he'd fall down from that, but nope, he's still up in the air.
And between that and he also has the ability to jump. Don't forget. So
he's a dragon, my dude. And there comes the down tilt up it.
He's a scary fire-breathing dragon.
Is that right?
Cloud is cancer.
Oh, hello. Okay, and up B.
No, not yet.
He doesn't have enough. He's a heavyweight, so in case anyone wasn't aware, hit stun is based on weight too, partially. So the heavier characters, the less hit stun they actually have. And so, wow, okay. You know what? I'm just never gonna make notes about side, but I'll just finish this one note. But anyways, that's why that up B worked out so well. He has a low percent, so obviously percentage also affects hit stun. So at a low percent heavyweight, that down tilt side B, the side B was not gonna really hit stun them. So usually that would force most characters into a tech situation, or he can down tilt again, right? Because they're still in hit stun, or do some move to continue advantage or combos. But nope, unfortunately not against a heavyweight at low percents. And so we're gonna actually go ahead and change it up to Dreamland here.
I don't know how I feel about this kind of pick, just because I know Leo likes it. But Cobalt probably sees something that we don't, so...
This This is true. I wonder if he's just because they did double Town City, correct?
Yes.
I don't know how my short-term memory is that bad, but yeah, I don't know. I guess he just felt like he was losing. He did lose twice, and maybe it was just time for a mix-up. I wonder why he didn't pick FD.
I don't know either. Maybe that was his ban.
Well, let's go ahead and see how he's going to go ahead and control the stages and all. He tried a hard read drop down from the ledge, and unfortunately it didn't pan out. That was a great wait on Peter's part to go ahead and just jump and just wait to see how he moves and reacts. Try and get a sense of his movement.
You know, the one thing is I think Cobalt's finally figured out that Leo is really favoring that bear as an option.
Oh, wow. That was great. Down tilt, pressure with the forward air, waiting for that shield, charge. And I guess it is a shield poke, probably.
Yeah.
It looks like it's too consistent to be a shield drop read, unless he's just like that amazing at calling out shield drops.
Now, if I were Cobalt, what I would do right now is not approach and make Peter approach.
Yeah.
Because although Peter's aggression works well in certain cases, I don't think it would work too well against Mac.
Yeah, and see, there's that situation again that I was talking about where you down tilt and side B them at low percent. He just straight up like did not. He just fared him out of it because he was a non-hit stun, and that cost him his stock.
Yeah.
You do have to be aware of those like moments. And that's like one of those like micro, like that's where like the matchup comes in handy. Is just knowing which characters you can do that against.
Versus which ones you should run away from.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cobalt was playing a lot better, so I guess the counter pick was a smart idea, knowing not to approach the ledge, but he's just got to be careful.
That was a very interesting situation. That could have been bad for Peter. Well, he's heavy, so and he doesn't have, Mac doesn't have rage, but at the same time, F smash hurts.
Yeah, and it will probably kill pretty soon. So.
Yeah. Good shield there.
He knows he wants the bear now, which is a good adaptation and super.
And there was the rock I was talking about earlier.
That frame 4 jab.
And this is how like the meta gets a little bit nice. Good kill from that's how the game evolves though between players. It's like now that he's introduced rock smash into the repertoire, Cooper now won't be so like you know he's not like they just run up and up smash anymore. You know he's not gonna really just like be willing.
Are you sure?
Am I ever sure? I'm a buster. I'm a buster.
I think the Peanut Gallery really wants to see Cobalt move on here.
So what's the second?
2-1. Wait, we're going to FD? Huh? This seems like a really weird counter pick.
I wonder why. Because I guess you can juggle them a bit easier. Because with platforms, it's I don't know actually.
I really don't know. Everything in my repertoire up to this point has told me this is much more in Mac's favor, so I would like to talk to him about it later.
Yeah, that's a very interesting pick, but it's just very interesting, like, you know, what, because I guess, like, because he loses his access to, like, those, tech chase on the platform, like, options, like Charizard, is who I'm talking about. But I guess both of them do, but I feel like it would favor, like, a Peter a little bit more, but interesting.
Yeah, anyway, it's been a pretty even game to this point. Peter's been playing a little bit more defensively, I think.
And this is going to be, nice.
This could be bad.
Nice. And see, that's what I was talking about earlier. Just good job staying composed, playing neutral as you should, trying to get the read and bait him. Don't, like, just go for anything unnecessary.
I think I just figured out why he picked it, because he hasn't been getting too many kills off the top. He's been favoring side kills and edge guards a lot more.
Yeah, versus Cooper's gotten like 2 to 3
off the
down
top.
tilt up beats now.
So I think that's what he's been favoring.
Right.
So Leo taking that first stock, and
wow, that was a good bear. Intercept that, react to that, intercept it.
I think
got a scary situation right here.
Yeah, and Cobalt's fishing a little bit too hard. Like you're behind, but you don't want to just like you don't want to be reckless.
Absolutely.
You gotta choose your openings carefully.
Oh wow, nicely spaced actually.
Yeah.
This is a scary situation though. That down smash, it will clip him, and that is all
she wrote.
Damn, I was just gonna say all for the set, but I mean, if you want to go ahead and take EE's words.
It's okay. The Cobalt will come back someday.
All right. So I think now we're on to losers finals.